everyone, this is Sunny Yang from International City Wanderer Education Association from Taiwan. We are an educational nonprofit that works on young people's self-exploration and purpose finding. Through the method of experiential learning, we created a model called Wondering Challenge that inspires students to step outside of the classroom and into the world to explore different possibilities of life. In the end, we seek to create a world where every youth could come alive pursuing what they believe in. So, what walls did we bring down? I would say we brought down the wall that separated between the ivory tower of education and the outside world. Too often, our students are used to learning from books and inside the classroom. But what we found is the usually more profound insight and growth comes from actual experience, talking, interacting with people, and with the world. So what we designed is for our Wondering Challenge model to have 3 students to form a team, and we give them 30 different missions over the time span of 3 weeks. And we will give them missions in the formats of booklets like these. For example, we give them 30 missions in here, and we also give them in the form of cards like these. So we could have our 30 missions in these cards. Or sometimes there will be teams that design these like a treasure map. So you would have your missions inside these treasure maps like this. Or even some people created them like badges that you can wear them. So you can wear these 30 missions with you and go around in different corners of the world solving these different missions like these and wearing them. See, very convenient. But what do these missions entail? Basically, the missions we asked in the missions we ask students to encourage them to step out of their comfort zone, ask themselves some soul-searching type of questions, and really reflect on who they are, what they want to do in the world, and then also listen to marginalized group in the society. We have missions, for example, that ask them to write a eulogy to push them to think about what they want to leave in the world. And we have missions that ask them to plan $0 trips, so plan a trip with no money that encourage them to foster more courage to face and embrace uncertainty and problem-solving skills. We also have missions like writing a heartfelt letter for your parents and read it out loud to them to encourage students to communicate across differences. And there are also missions that ask students to prepare a meal and sit down with a homeless person, exchange your life story with their life story, which will help them foster empathy and critical thinking. All of these are necessary skills for their future careers, and more importantly, that will lead these students toward a path of purpose. And through this Wondering Challenge and further events, we created a young generation that is full of courage and are creative and resilient to tackle our world's problems. In the future, we plan to develop a solid theory of change on how young people could cultivate a sense of purpose and spread this model globally. In the era of COVID-19, we also plan to brainstorm about how our experiential model could be brought online and how our missions could go online so students could step out of their comfort zone while learning at home at the same time.